So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's off...
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rafinha. Floated through. And it's made its way to him. And now the breakaway. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. He has a look up. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And he's on his... Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Loose ball. In he goes again. It's Azar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he was in the right position, and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri, looking for a runner. Mbappe is onto this. No way through. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That'll be a throw-in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, well measured. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And he's found the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid, oh, he's been caught on it here. Pass somewhat off target. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Chance for a shot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely...
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pedri. Azar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yamal gets into a good position. Hoisted in. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's got away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
Shot a goal! There's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. There's the whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, Hazard, será sustituido por el dorsal 7. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Looking for options for movement. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Valde. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's had it taken off him. shifted it to the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Yamal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this an opportunity to pull level. Oh, it's come loose. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the pass is intercepted. Big chance to get at them. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's away. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Dispatched clinically. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Oh, what has happened? There's the shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Hazard. And they've got a throw. And it's Arda Güler. Tries to pass it through. Now the ball in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pedri. This is De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eder Militao. Well, they've got it again. The final 5 minutes. He's in a great position here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's having a good look here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's trying the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that has not gone well.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Opts for safety. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe gets flagged offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
Well, the
Galatasaray.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running.
And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Mbappe! He's under a lot of pressure there. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. And it's Palmer. Now it's Schick. He's tried one! Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ndidi, foot in, Schick. So it is still 0-0. Camavinga, Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Ndidi. And Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thinks about the shot. And that's a dangerous ball. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min for Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. No outsmarting him this time. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Schick. Alexander-Arnold is having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Gets the shot away! Oh, good-looking ball. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He's There's a sharp, real chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that is doing no harm at all.
Hazard really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Son Heung-min. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Martinez. He's in a great position here. Mbappe powering forward here. And he's on his way! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Number 18, Yamal!
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Mbappe. Camavinga. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute at
He's
a
having
time.
a go! That is a beautiful thing! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fernandes. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. And it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi, and he was alert to it. Fernandes. And it's Ndidi. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Fernandes. Over to the left. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running...
And there's the shot! No, that was never going to make it. Camavinga gets it away. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Camavinga. Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. Camavinga. 60 minutes played. Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Nicely weighted ball. Ooh, played through for the wide man. And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get it through? Looking for the run. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Caicedo. This looks promising. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Schick. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe has it in a wide position. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario.
Climbs up big!
Jacob Murphy.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Into the last quarter of an hour. Fernandes. Galatasaray have it back and can go again. And here's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Hazard opts for safety. Just about within shooting range. It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's not an especially good pass, that. Alexander-Arnold. The final 5 minutes. And this is Messi. It's Hazard! Oh, it's hit the post! Showing good feet. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Some resolute defending there. Palmer. That has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? The ball goes in. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Manchester United have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Good effort from distance. Great effort, but no way through. Neymar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And it's Serginho. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's
He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Quadrado. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Boca Juniors, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Messi. He's tried one! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Palmer. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Boca Juniors clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good foot in there. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Applies the finish! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Rudiger getting this one clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Smoothly does it. Goes for the shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rabiot. Messi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Strong running down that left flank. Messi. And he's decided to go for it. Rabiot. Caicedo. Now Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And a chance! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Cuadrado. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's come to nothing. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Here's a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Well, that is one way to stop him. And we hit half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Aquí están los jugadores.
And we're underway again. Palmer, good strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. He's had a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Serginho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Messi. Is there any support? Messi! It's fallen kindly here. He has done it. It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rabiot. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot!
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Serginho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's through now. He's having a go.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hernandez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caicedo wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's been given away. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Dovbik, that has been slung wide. Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking wide.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now who's going to be first to this? Played in with Dovbik! No, he can't turn it in.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 22.
Time then for the first
Número
substitution
15.
of the game.
Entran
Messi.
número 18.
Engages
Número 21.
and forces him off the ball. Yamal finds himself offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Giroud. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In with the challenge. Messi. Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No way through there. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Manchester United, convertido en el
And
minuto
with that,
84.
the hat-trick is complete.
Número 10.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things... Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, impressive strike. Caicedo. Hernandez. Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi is onto this. And Messi! Palmer.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Palmer. This is promising. Nicely spread. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. That's that, the end. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be written.
welcome to
It is
today's
time
match.
to turn the page.
Iraq against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking for options for movement. Pedri, and they can counter here. Iraq finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Driving forward. A probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. That is a brilliant interception. Saliba. DiMarco. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Pedri. And he welcomes it in. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Musiala. Iraq looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he is going into that little black book. And that is high.
Alexander-Arnold has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Musiala. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yamal! That's a decent clearance. James. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandez. That's good running with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's searching through. Now it's Musiala. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Palmer. And it's Palmer. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Showing good feet. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
DiMarco with a real chance here. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Olise! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fernandez. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. Good chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard goes short, shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. James. It's Pedri. Olise. Now it's Musiala. Foot in. And it's Musiala. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Palmer. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. Fernandez. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And he's lost his man here. And he welcomes it in. He's dealt with that really well. James, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernandez. Fernandez. Good purposeful running this. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. James. Camavinga. And Fernandez. Played out wide. Olise.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Musiala. Opts for safety. Saliba. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. And it's Musiala. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Palmer. Fernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Fernandez. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well played and well cleared.
So, what can they make of this? Bardakci. Saliba gets over and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Olise.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Olise.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Pass is just off target. Musiala. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bardakci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala turns back here, probably the best option. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Hazard. Yamal has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Iraq.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Mbappe. Number 8.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Number 19.
DiMarco is there to clear. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's picked his way through, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Chance here to counter. And he's had it nicked away. He's in a great position here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Floated through. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Camavinga is there, and he can pick it up. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Schick. He's beaten the last man. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Over to the left. Palmer. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's being urged to shoot. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 14.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Palmer. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Great vision.
Pretty robust defending.
Goes down, but nothing given. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. And here's Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Camavinga simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Schick. Messi. Played out to the left flank. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Good take, and is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Just about within shooting range. He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Big header! Harmlessly behind. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pressing high and with purpose. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Camavinga. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi knocks it into space. Martinez. Palmer. Now it's Yamal. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their third corner. Yamal! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's going to be another throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, played right into his path. And he's surging through. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and
Son Heung-min! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Schick.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one.
He's having a go! It's hit the upright.
Number 20.
Quality ball.
Jorginho.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Messi, and he's running through. Messi, big chance, must be! Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
All Black defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Palmer. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Now it's Kane. Can he get it through? He's through here. And the shot! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Palmer. And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Into the last quarter of an hour. Pinches it off him.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kane.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as...
Goes for a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Martinez. Murphy. Manchester United could have here their final chance.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Surely now! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold
has been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Driving on and making good... Messi! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing. Big chance! In he goes again. Sticks it away. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some
Just a
good
quick
moments,
announcement.
Peter.
We would
There were
like to
plenty of
inform you
encouraging
that
spells
CCTV
that
is
more
now in
should have been made
operation
of.
for your safety.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.